at some U.S. embassies that have a reputation for being tough, unfortunately, including Cairo U.S. Embassy, in my years of experience dealing with them, um, they point blank almost always ask, how many employees do you have? Do you have any full-time employees? Sometimes, what are their salaries? What is your revenue so far? Any profits? Now, they certainly are willing to approve E2 visa for a startup business because I've gotten it approved before. But just from my experience, they don't seem to be willing to approve the very, very, very early stage business. They're very skeptical of the speculative nature of a very early stage startup business. And that, what I mean by that is a business that hasn't even begun operating yet. Because naturally, the reason they're asking how many employees do you have? Are any of them full-time employees? They're asking those questions because they want to hear those answers. Yes, I do have full-time employee. Yes, I have begun operating. They want to be assured that your business is at least capable of generating enough revenues to pay the salaries, to pay the operating expenses, to pay the gasoline, license, utilities, inventory, ingredients. So the business can survive on its own based on its cash flow and revenue generation. They don't seem to expect a business to be profitable right away. Unfortunately, even though the law, the E2 visa law, when you read the language, it allows for a brand new startup to apply. But for my years of experience with Cairo U.S. Embassy, you need to have more traction than that. They don't seem to be willing to grant an E2 visa as a inactive, speculative early stage business. I know it's going to be challenging because you're a foreign national, you're outside the United States. But I have gotten a number of food truck businesses approved for E2 visa over the years. So it's very doable. It's going to require some creative strategy. US partner, trusted managerial employee to get it up and running.